Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Planetary Annihilation Titans. Now, this is a blank screen at the moment, I know that. The footage that I am about to show you is from the game Planetary Annihilation Titans, and it is all to do with the brand new units in the game. And yeah, they're huge and they're massive, and I thought I'd give you a quick little showdown of what is going on. So, first on the list, we have got a Ragnarok. Now, the Ragnarok is actually kind of cool. It's actually kind of awesome, and all of this footage has been pulled from games that me, Jake, and Steve played. So you'll be able to really see what it does right now. Basically, all it does is you build it for a lot of minerals, and boom, the planet explodes. All of the orbits realign, and it all goes a little bit squiggly for a bit, and then it sorts itself out. Next, we're on to a unit that is comparable to the Fat Boy in Supreme Commander. It is basically a large tank with a massive turret that fires loads of tank shells. It's got a lot of armor, and it costs a fair amount of materials to build. But what's important to note is that all around his base, Jake had placed landmines, but this tank just rolled over them. And it's also amphibious, as you can probably tell. It just rolled right over them, no problem at all, right into the base, barely any damage, you know, so... This is probably one of my favorite ones. I think they're all really my favorite ones, aren't they? It's like picking a child. How can you pick a favorite child? They're all amazing, but you know, you get the picture. I think the tank is really rather cool because it's just so big and beefy. It really is very awesome to see it just destroy that base and get into it and tear it apart. But yeah, thoroughly enjoy playing as that. Alright, so next on the list we have got the Atlas. Now the Atlas is a massive area of effect titan. It is fantastic for taking out Doxus. It can easily counter a Doxus rush, and it's also great for taking out bases. It's really fantastic for that. As you can see, absolutely wrecking anything that it gets within walking distance of, and as you can see, it's blowing up Steve's commander there. So very powerful, and definitely something I want to use again. Alright, next on the agenda. What have we got? We have got the well, at the moment we've got the Helios right there, but we're not going to talk about the Helios. What we're going to talk about is what's on the ground to respond to the Helios, and that is indeed a Zeus. Now a Zeus is sort of an area of effect craft. It can fire a laser beam that does damage over a large area, although it's not a large an area as the Atlas is. But the Zeus is still really cool because it is flying and can respond fast to threats. Next on the list is the Helios. The Helios is a mobile invasion spaceship. It's pretty amazing. As you can see, Jake managed to successfully get one of his Helioses in orbit around me. What also makes this a really difficult craft to deal with is the fact that, you know, it can't really be killed. As soon as you get close to killing it, as you'll see, it just jumps away. And because jumps are instantaneous in this game, you can pretty much do nothing about it. You can't really kill a Helios if you micromanage it correctly. So that's something to bear in mind. It can also teleport in an absolute ton of troops. Any types of troops can be done this way. So it would be really interesting to see if you can you know, get a large land army through and just completely obliterate somebody. Because now that you remove the need to actually build a teleporter on their land to get units to them, it's going to be really interesting to see what happens with this combination. It can also attack from outer space. It can also attack space units. It can attack ground units. Not very strong attacks, mind you. It's pretty weak. As you can see, it can take a fair pounding. You know, it's taken a lot of damage from all of my umbrellas. However, that's still not going to be enough, and all Jake has to do is just jump away. And in the wake, there is the massive army that I can pretty much do nothing about. So. Again, if you're interested in seeing all of these Planetary Annihilation matches, which I hope you are, they're really cool, and we're definitely going to be doing way more of them, because I really like Titans. I think Titans adds an entire new dimension to the game. Be sure to check in with the channel. My name, of course, has been Potato, and I will see you next time. Bye.